Hey, have you ever thought about creating a gift stash of items that you purchase for between 70 and 90% off of retail value? I'm going to tell you how. Hey friend, I'm Hope from Under the Median. If you're unfamiliar with me, my husband and I raised our 4 sons debt-free, including paying cash for this home when our income averaged under $40,000 a year. So we got really good at cutting areas in our budget down to size, and that included our gift budget. So I gave great gifts. They were brand new items, but I had purchased them for 70 to 90% off of retail value. So how exactly did I go about doing this? I'm going to tell you today, and I'm going to tell you when, where, and how to shop. All right. I'm actually surrounded by items from my gift closet. I actually got them out and I dragged them downstairs to our studio. And so I didn't go out and buy these things specifically for this video. These are items that I'd already purchased for my gift stash. I'm going to give you an example of some of the gift packages that I put together using items from the gift stash. And as I go through, I'm going to tell you where I got the items, approximately how much I paid, and where I bought them from. All right, so let's get started. If you're taking notes, the first place that you want to write down is, this will absolutely shock you. I want you to look in the general merchandise area of Walgreens. That's right, Walgreens. Walgreens has a lot of great general merchandise, and I have found gift items there marked down about 90%. These scarves, for instance, came from Walgreens. It was the end of the season. I'm going to hold them up here so you can kind of see them. These are really great cotton scarves. They were 90% off, and I think I paid like 59 cents each. Now, if you want to give away scarves, a really great way to do it, I'm just going to show you here really quick. I'm going to grab a basket. Collect baskets from garage sales or secondhand stores or wherever you can find them. And take the scarf, wrap it around the handle of the basket. I can't do this backwards, but you get the idea. You're going to wrap it around and you're going to actually tie it so that it actually is like an ornamentation on the basket when you give it away, but the gift recipient can just take the scarf off. It's still got the tags on it, and they know that you just used a brand new scarf to kind of create the gift basket. The other thing you can do is simply take the scarf apart and use it to line the gift basket. And it looks very, very nice, very elegant. Also look for napkins, cloth napkins that have been marked down to 75 to 90% off, because you can take those and you can spread them apart so that they're as large as they'll go, and use those also to line a gift basket. The second place that you want to look for items that are on clearance, believe it or not, is Office Depot. You can get great, if you have an artist in the family, you can get great, these are oil pastels that were bought on clearance from Office Depot. They were probably like $3, $4. These pens, which are really awesome metallic colors, these were marked down to about $3 or $4. So you need to look at Office Depot. This also came from Office Depot. I'm going to tell you exactly how I used it. These notebooks were marked down to 25 cents each. So I saw them, and they were really pretty notebooks, and I thought, who do I know in my life that uses a lot of notebooks? And I went, teachers! My children's instructors. Teachers use a lot of notebooks. And what else do they use a lot of? They use a lot of red pens. So I also found a package, I think it was 24 or 36 red pens. I can't remember now, but it was marked down to $3. That I remember distinctly because I paid about 10 cents per pen. So I found some nice coordinating ribbon. and tied it onto the edge of the notebook. And then what you want to do is give your child a really cute cutout piece of paper and have them handwrite, not you, your child, handwrite a note of appreciation for that teacher, and then use another coordinating ribbon and tie that note to here. And you can give these away for teachers' appreciation gifts. And I paid 35 cents for the whole thing. It's another great idea. If you look carefully, you will find like bath products that are marked down. These are available like Big Lots often has an area of these. You'll also find these at some of the nicer department stores like Kohl's, places like that. At the end of various seasons, they will mark these down. These are Dr. Teal's. They're foaming baths, so they're like adult bubble bath, I guess. And my friend Tracy actually put this package together for me, and I haven't used any of it yet, but she gave it to me in this really nice. When you want to look for gift bags, you want to go to Dollar Tree. Every bag at Dollar Tree is $1. Doesn't matter how large or small, with the exception of the fact that when you get small bags like this, they won't come in a single package. Like in one package, they'll have 3 or 5 of these same size bags for $1. And then she also went through the Christmas clearance. Remember, Christmas clearance. Your shopping for Christmas next year begins on December 26th. But if you wait for a week to 10 days after Christmas, that's when you're going to find those prices marked down to 75 to 90% off. And she found me a nice H ornament, Christmas ornament that is the first initial of my first name. The next place that you want to look for clearance, this came in the after Easter clearance section, and it was 90% off. Believe it or not, this came from Kroger. Kroger is a great place to look after major holidays to find merchandise that is greatly discounted. And these are, they're little cupcake lip glosses for like probably a preteen girl. This was marked down to 25 cents. And somewhere, oh, here, I'm going to lean over because this fell on the floor. Oh, here we are. Little set of makeup brushes. This was marked down to 15 cents. So once again, I would get a little gift bag and create kind of a little makeup kind of bag for a young lady, say, 10 to 12 years of age, little lip gloss, and maybe put a little nail polish in there. You can always get nail polish, name brand nail polish available very inexpensively all the time at Big Lots. You can always get it there for an extremely discounted price. Maybe a little nail file set to go in with that. So I'm concentrating on keeping all of these gift packages I'm showing you for $10 or under. And because of what I paid for the items, we're easily reaching that price point. Look at the after school is back in session, and you'll find lots of like notebooks and even journals that are marked way down. This, I think I paid $3 for this really great journal. It's got a magnetic clasp on it. And I have given these away a lot as graduation gifts. And I think this came from like Christian Book Distributors or someplace like that. If you give away family gifts, this came from Big Lots. It was 75% off, so it was $2.50. Family game nights are really coming back in style. So if I were giving this, I'd go ahead and wrap this as the base of my gift. And then on the top of the gift, then I would attach all kinds of things related to family game night. So maybe some snacks, or perhaps a notebook in which you have created space for them to keep track of who wins what game when they play the family game nights. Something like that. Not to leave out a classic place to look for used items, Salvation Army and Goodwill. This came from one of them. I can't remember which one, but it was available only at Target. You can see that on the front. Brand new, never been opened, and I paid $2.97 for it, and who doesn't like Clue? I'm just saying, it's a great game. The other thing that you want to do is make sure you're looking for gift containers throughout the year. Look at garage sales, look at estate sales. Dollar Tree is a great place to look for containers. They have really cute like boxes periodically throughout the year that are they're like stamped with a with a pattern on the outside, and they're actually super attractive. The other place where I've gotten gift containers really inexpensively is Big Lots. About 2 weeks after Christmas, they mark everything down to 90% off. Now, here's the other thing that I wanted to show you. I do this every single year at Christmas. If you want the ultimate Christmas gift hack, this is it. I'm always really afraid that I'm going to forget somebody that should have been on my list, and oops, I just forgot them. So if you're like in the same boat that I am, here's a hack that I have used for a very long time, and it works like a charm every time. Make sure that you buy 2 additional generic gifts. They don't really belong to anybody on your list, because this is for people that you have inadvertently forgotten to put on the list, right? So make sure that it's something that's rather inexpensive, and something that if nobody like shows up at your door unexpectedly with a gift, and you wind up not giving this gift away, that you don't mind keeping it and using it for yourself. I do like hand soap or a bar of soap frequently. This happens to be a bar of really high quality glycerin soap that I got from Dollar Tree. So remember, everything at Dollar Tree is $1. This was $1. It was a large bar. And get discount Christmas towels on clearance. Look for ones that aren't super thick, because if they're really thick, it's hard to do this trick, all right? So they should be more like a dish towel kind of thickness. This towel actually, believe it or not, was on clearance from Pampered Chef. I have a friend, a good friend, who actually sells Pampered Chef, but she knows I never buy new because they're pretty expensive. But when the discount bin has some great stuff in it, she's like, you need to go look. Well, it was 2 towels for $3. So it was $1.50 a towel. So look for ones that either have a nice red and white pattern or are just red. Because what happens is you wind up wrapping it with this white stripe across the center, tie the ends with coordinating ribbon, which of course I got on clearance too. I think I paid $1 for a whole roll of it at Hobby Lobby. Tie the ends. When you wrap the soap and tie the ends, it winds up looking like a huge wrapped piece of Christmas candy. So when somebody shows up at your door and says, oh, I have something for you for Christmas, then you can say, let me get something for you too. And you walk in the other room where you have this gift waiting. Don't put a gift tag on it. Just go ahead and wrap it and set it aside. And you can hand it to them and say, I want to wish you also the merriest of Christmases. And then you don't accidentally forget someone who should have been on your gift list that you forgot to add to your gift list. I hope that you really have enjoyed all of these tips and strategies. And if you have, I want you to like the video. Leave me your comments in the comments section. What do you do that really helps you stretch that gift budget? And do you have a gift stash at home? And if so, do you have strategies that you use in order to find gifts at a discounted price? Hey, you want to hang out and you want to watch the video that's showing on your screen right now to watch next. Thanks.